In this video, we're going to go over one of the most popular, one of the most cost-effective, and one of the greatest sounding woods used on ukuleles, and that is mahogany. Welcome to ukelikethepros. I'm Terry Carter, and in this video, we're going to go over the mahogany wood, one of the most popular woods used on ukuleles. Great sounding, great looking. I'm going to show you some different models that I have. You can see all these different models. I actually have one more down below. I'm going to do some playing so you can hear it as well. And we do have other videos on the other woods like coal wood, mango wood, spruce tops, and all that as well. But this one's going to focus on mahogany. If you're new to the channel, you dig ukulele content, reviews, tutorials, challenges, giveaways, this is a place for you. Make sure to subscribe, turn on that bell notification. And if you like my style, you like anything here, make sure to leave a comment below, smash that like button, and share this video with all your ukulele friends. Just so you know, everything you see in this video, from the Ohana, from the Nue, from the Enya, and to the secret one I have down there, they're all available at the #1 store, which is store.ukelikethepros.com. You may be wondering, why are we #1? You keep saying that. Well, #1 in customer service. That we believe in customer service, quality, and also selection. We have the biggest selection of ukuleles anywhere on the planet, so make sure you check out store.ukelikethepros.com. All right, shall we? I'm going to do a little playing. I don't even know which one I'm going to start with. We're going to go over these different models, and we're going to talk about this mahogany wood. Should I take it one more? Here we go. All right, we're going to start with one of my favorite models here, which is the Ohana CK35 series. Now, this one happens to be the one with the cutaway and the pickup, and this one is a Cynthia Lynn version of it. But I like this model. They got soprano size, they got concert size, they got tenor size, they got baritone size, but one of definitely my favorite models here. So look at this wood here. Okay, so this is all solid mahogany. Check it. The beautiful reds, the brownish colors here. This is all solid wood. Matter of fact, all these ukes I have here are all solid wood. But look at the sides. All right, and then look at the back. All right, so you're gonna notice, let me get that light out of there. There we go. You're gonna notice, one, mahogany has a very consistent color. Okay, so some of it can be a little lighter, some of it can be a little darker, but it's very consistent not only in the color, but also the wood grain pattern. So from instrument to instrument to instrument, as you're gonna see here, you're gonna see a very consistent look and feel of this wood. Now, mahogany is a very common wood. Means it grows in a lot of places, from the Americas to Mexico, South America, China, Africa. So it's really an abundant wood, and it's a nice hardwood. Right? And that's why almost all necks, almost on every ukulele in the planet, not everyone, but most of them, are actually made out of mahogany because it's just such a strong and a hard wood. All right, so this one is a concert size. Let me grab another one, and I'll show you a little bit more variations in not only color, but also sound. All right, I pulled out the Nue. Now, this is an African mahogany. Okay? This is the AMM2. This is, again, a concert size, but you notice right off the bat, it's very dark, right? So it's a very dark, matter of fact, it's blending with my shirt here, but again, it's that same color vibe, the reddish, really brown. The wood grain is actually very similar to the last one we saw, but just a much darker looking wood here. Very, very cool here. Now, sound-wise, okay, so you've already heard a couple, me playing a little bit of strumming, a little bit of finger picking. What do you think? Leave a comment below. What do you think? it's going to be a wood that has a lot of clarity to it. It has a lot of presence to it, okay? So it's still not in like the spruce top where it's just like, bam, like in your face, but it does have a lot of projection. It does have a lot of clarity. Like I said, it has a really nice, natural, woodsy sound, okay? Again, all of these are all solid ukes, which I always recommend, but even the laminates aren't going to have quite the same, but that's why I want to do this one is I want to do all solid ukes so you can really hear, and I have a mic here, and I have a mic right there, so you can hear it. I don't have anything plugged in. I'm not going through any effects or anything like that, so you can really hear the sound of the wood. So I would say in the spectrum, okay, in your EQ spectrum, so if you have bass, you have mids, you have treble, I would say it's a little bit more between the mid and the trebly side for this mahogany, okay? It's not as warm sounding, quote unquote warm, as a koa wood or a mango wood. And again, it's not as bright as a spruce, but it's kind of underneath that. And so again, it has a nice, if you just hear, has a nice presence to it. And you have a nice, really clarity in all the notes. All right, let me grab another one. All right, I don't know what that was. It was a little blues, a little something. Kind of went a little aggressive on it, but I had to bring out, I had to bring out the tiny tenor in mahogany. Now look at this mahogany wood, okay? The Melrose Creations have a great selection. It actually has a little bit more grain pattern lines that you don't necessarily find in a lot of the other brands, which I really like, especially the back here. You can really see all the really cool lines. And this is wherever this mahogany comes from. These are made in Vietnam. It has, the Melrose Creations have a lot of distinct characteristics in their mahogany, but sound-wise, it's going to give you that same sound. Now, this is the tiny tenor, influenced by the one and only 6-time Grammy-winning Daniel Ho, composer, musician, ukulele player, guitar player, and this is one of his favorite woods that he uses because he loves to record this mahogany. He likes to play the mahogany because of all the things we talked about earlier. But right here, this is like mahogany and mahogany. All solid mahogany neck, but this one is the tiny tenor in mahogany. Magical right there. I decided to bring out this Enya. Okay, this is a EUT. This is a feather. This is all solid mahogany, but notice it's a slim line, but still has a really gorgeous sound. And I also grabbed this one because if you look at the top here, it's got that real classic mahogany look, but then look at the back. This one, look at just the grain pattern on this particular one. Lots of distinct characteristics in this one, but even for a slim line, this one has that classic mahogany sound, clarity, woodsiness, okay? Just a great projection on this one. Again, all of these are available at store.ukelikethepros.com. What do you think? Are you a fan of mahogany? Again, I mentioned it earlier, mahogany, it's really a great wood because of the sound, but also it's a very cost-effective wood, okay? So you're not going to be paying the same price you do on koa wood, on mango wood, but it really, because of the abundance, because it's grown in so many different places, it really brings that price point down a little bit, and you can still get a great sounding, great looking, and all solid wood uke for that price. So anyway, I appreciate you being here. If you like any of the stuff I'm playing, most of that comes from my courses at ukelikethepros.com. We got over 20 courses. If you like finger picking, if you like blues, if you like songs, if you like music reading, doesn't matter. We got it all over there. We also have a fantastic premium membership and also a great You Like the Pros community over there. So, all right. Thanks for being here. If you want to find out more about us, besides the store, besides the website, you can find us over on Patreon and all our social media channels. Just check You Like the Pros. So, all right. I appreciate the support. Thanks for subscribing, leaving a comment, all that stuff. It's very much appreciated to help us grow as a channel. And I guess I'm out of here. That's all I have to say. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time.